Imagine you're really thirsty, but the water you need is just out of reach. What would you do? In this story, a clever crow shows how creative thinking and not giving up can turn a tough problem into a smart solution. Now picture this more clearly. You're hot, tired, and very thirsty, but the only water you find is stuck at the very bottom of a deep jug. You can see it, you just can't reach it. The poor crow tried everything it could think of at first. It pushed and pushed, but the heavy pitcher wouldn't move. It stretched its neck and beak as far as possible, and still couldn't reach the water. It felt tired and upset, but this is important. It didn't stop trying. Real strength isn't always about pushing harder. Sometimes it means pausing, noticing small details, and asking, what else could I try? That tiny question can unlock big, surprising solutions. So the crow slowly drops in pebble after pebble, even when the water moves only a little each time. Many real problems work like that too. Small, smart steps, repeated patiently, can slowly create a big change. The crow didn't reach the water by luck. It kept trying, but it also changed its idea. That's the real magic. Keep your effort, update your thinking, and difficult problems start to open up. Let's pause and think. What exactly was the crow's big problem, and which ideas didn't work? Why might using pebbles be smarter than just using strength? And what would have happened if the crow had simply given up? Now turn to yourself. Think about a time something was really hard for you. Maybe homework, a game, or building something. Your first idea didn't work. How did that feel? And what helped you keep going? Change the story for a moment. Imagine the crow looks into the pitcher and discovers there are no pebbles anywhere. What could it try then? Think of tools, think of helpers, think of wild, funny ideas that might still work. Now imagine you're the crow. There's an object you must move, but you're not allowed to touch it. Look at your tools, think like a problem solver, and see how many clever ideas you can try. During this challenge, children are practicing crow thinking in a scientific way. First, they talk together and share as many ideas as they can. Next, they pick just one idea to test and carefully notice what happens. If it doesn't work, that's not failure, that's information. They change the plan, try again, and keep looping until they discover something that works. Now think back to your challenge. What was your pebble today? The small idea that finally helped? Which plans failed first? And how did you feel when they did? Notice how your thinking changed along the way. The crow's story shows that what we choose to do really changes what happens. If we give up, the problem stays. If we observe carefully, think of new ideas, and keep trying, we usually find a better way and a better result. Whenever something feels hard, remember the thirsty crow. Pause, look around, and think of new ideas instead of stopping at the first try. Use what you already have in smart ways. Ask yourself, what would the crow do? Use your brain, keep adjusting your ideas, and don't give up.